My name is Genevieve Schwartz and I am a jewellery designer and maker based in North London. I started my career in jewellery back in 2012 when I left university, and I haven't looked back. I've become completely hooked. It started first with an internship with an ethical jeweller called England Road, who recommended that if I wanted to get involved in jewellery, I should go and learn how it's made, which was amazing advice because it brought me back into making products and creating things, which was always something I was interested in as a kid. My mother is a painter. I've grown up on art and on design, and this has always really inspired me. So I've really loved finding jewellery because it's given me an outlet to combine my interest in art with also my interest in making things, and also just my interest in getting to know people. I think it's such a nice career path for meeting clients and learning about them and what they want. My process itself is steeped in references to different movements I learned about during my art history degree, whether this be the late paper cuts of Matisse, which were bright and colourful and bold and hung up in my childhood bedroom for as long as I can remember. But also I'm really moved and inspired by the linear or the clean lines of the Art Deco movement.
The group of work I'm going to be showing is a collection which to me speaks about relationships. I think over the last 2 years we have been disconnected from people. We've gone through a kind of experience where no one has had or experienced the same relationships that they've had before. They've had to work out new ways of interacting. And for me, all of the pieces that I'll be presenting comment on relationships in one way or another.
I'm just totally obsessed by colour. My family home has always been bright and colourful, and I am just really hooked by the idea of colour relationships. The stones that I use are all one-off unique stones. They're watermelon tourmalines, which combine the use of 2 different colours within one stone. And I think these stones are perfect for exploring this idea of relationships, because although these colours exist on separate sides of the colour wheel, they are harmonious and are complementary. We know them as complementary colours, red and green or purple and yellow. So for me, this collection was thinking about how these 2 colours, although opposing, can harmonise one another and exist in the same stone.
For me, the fact that they work kind of really summarises how our society, how relationships work. Like 2 people can be so opposite and still exist in the same stone.
I'm going to be exhibiting my first ever watermelon sugar earrings, and I'm really pleased with how these have turned out. I think the fact that they are opposites speak really nicely to the collection as a whole, because it talks about relationships and how opposites attract. And they are designed as a pair, and I just feel like they would really suit my target customer, someone who loves and appreciates colour quite as much as I do.